Greetings, Days of Our Lives enthusiasts. Welcome back to the TV Days Drama Digest channel, where we bring you the most exciting, intense, and heart-wrenching developments from the bustling town of Salem. This episode is packed with unforgettable moments, deep emotions, and high-stakes decisions that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Today, May 1st, 2025, was an explosive day filled with twists and turns. From a desperate gamble to save a loved one to shocking betrayals, alliances being formed in the shadows, and power struggles within the Kyriakis family, the day was packed with enough drama to fuel weeks of tension. Let's break it all down, expanding on the key moments and diving deeper into the emotions, motivations, and heart-pounding drama that unfolded today. Kayla's heart-wrenching decision. The fight to save Beau's life, one of the most gut-wrenching moments today, revolved around Kayla Johnson, who found herself in a life-or-death situation. As the sister of Beau Brady, Kayla is in the fight of her life to save him. With Beau's condition worsening by the hour, Kayla is willing to do whatever it takes to save him, even if it means breaking all the rules. The episode begins with Kayla meeting Dr. Jeffrey Russell, the brilliant researcher whose work on an experimental sepsis drug could be the answer to Beau's deteriorating health. As the conversation unfolds, we learn that the drug, although promising, is still in its infancy. Dr. Russell's team hasn't even completed animal trials, let alone human testing. Legally and ethically, the drug should not be administered outside of formal clinical trials. But Kayla, seeing her brother slip away, is beyond desperate. She needs this drug to save Beau. There are no other options left. Kayla's request is straightforward, though audacious. She wants Dr. Russell to apply the drug to Beau, even though it has not passed FDA approval. She urges him to do so discreetly. After all, she argues, Beau's life is on the line, and if there's even a slim chance this drug could save him, it's worth the risk. Dr. Russell is torn. He understands Kayla's desperation, but he also knows that violating FDA regulations could have catastrophic consequences. The implications of breaking the law are immense, and he expresses his concerns, warning Kayla of the legal ramifications. The tension builds as Kayla pleads for him to see the bigger picture, Beau's survival. Then, in a shocking turn of events, Dr. Russell delivers more bad news. He reveals that he wants to end his contract with the lab and move his research to a new location. Kayla is floored. Her family has funded his work, and they have stood by him, providing the resources needed to make this drug a reality. So, why would he leave now, at the moment when they are so close to a possible breakthrough? Dr. Russell explains that the lab is struggling financially. Despite the funding, there is a looming threat that the lab could shut down due to lack of proper financial backing. The investors who initially supported the lab are pulling out, and with no new investors lined up, Dr. Russell feels that his work here is unsustainable. He doesn't want to risk continuing under these conditions, especially when he believes his research could find more fertile ground elsewhere. Kayla's heart sinks as she realizes that she has hit yet another brick wall. She feels completely helpless. Her brother's life is slipping away, and the only person who could save him is walking away from the very project that could hold the key to his survival. The spoilers for this week suggest that Kayla's desperation will only deepen as she faces the harsh reality that time is running out for Beau. With every passing hour, the window of opportunity to save him shrinks. Sean's guilt and desperation. A dangerous plan unfolds as the weight of his father's condition continues to haunt him. Sean Brady is consumed by guilt. It was his mistake, his gun, that accidentally shot Beau, leading to his father's worsening condition. He feels entirely responsible for Beau's life hanging in the balance. While everyone else in Salem may be doing their best to help, Sean feels like he's failing, unable to do anything that will actually make a difference. But today, after hearing the latest about Beau's health, Sean reaches his breaking point. His guilt is overwhelming, and it's clear he can't live with the feeling of doing nothing while his father suffers. In a desperate bid to save Beau, Sean decides to take matters into his own hands. Sean meets with Steve Johnson at the bar, where the two discuss the unthinkable, stealing Dr. Russell's experimental sepsis drug. With Dr. Russell's reluctance to use the drug outside of clinical trials and the dwindling hope of finding another solution, Sean believes that taking the drug from the lab may be the only way they can save Beau. It's a risky, illegal move, but Sean is willing to take any action, no matter how extreme, to try and save his father. Steve, ever the voice of reason, is hesitant. He warns Sean that this could backfire in ways they can't even imagine. If they're caught, the consequences could be severe, both legally and personally. But Sean, driven by his overwhelming guilt, refuses to be stopped. He is ready to risk everything for the chance to save his father. The spoilers indicate that Sean's plan will set off a chain of events that will have profound consequences. Will Sean's desperation lead him to make a fatal mistake? Or will he somehow find a way to secure the drug and save Beau's life? Gabby and Leo. Tensions rise in the Kyriakis family while the Brady family is dealing with their own crisis. Tensions are also rising in the Kyriakis household. Gabby Hernandez is fed up with Leo Stark, who has crossed a line in his attempt to dig up dirt on her. After catching Leo rummaging through her personal belongings, Gabby is furious. She's had enough of Leo's nosy, manipulative ways, and she's ready to kick him out for good. But Leo isn't one to back down easily. He's not only convinced that Gabby is hiding something, but he also suspects her involvement in the ongoing investigation surrounding EJ DiMera. Leo believes that Gabby may be the key to unraveling the mystery of what really happened with EJ's case. He's sure she knows more than she's letting on, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to find out the truth. While Leo's suspicion might be justified, his methods are deeply flawed. Going through Gabby's personal items is an invasion of privacy that crosses a serious line. As tensions escalate, Leo may be forced to leave the house, especially if Gabby makes good on her threat to throw him out. But Leo's resilience means he won't go down without a fight. The episode suggests that Leo might turn to Javi, proposing they find their own place to live and get out from under Gabby's watchful eye. However, Gabby is determined to protect her secrets, and the conflict between these two characters is far from over. Xander and Alex, a dangerous alliance in the Kyriakis' empire elsewhere in Salem. Xander Kyriakis is setting his sights on the future of Titan Industries. After a series of failed attempts to wrest control of the company from Philip Kyriakis, Xander realizes that the time has come to form an alliance. He turns to his brother Alex Kyriakis to join forces and find a way to take Philip down. But Xander knows this will not be an easy task. Philip is not only a powerful Kyriakis heir, but also someone who has made enemies and forged alliances with some of Salem's most influential figures. To succeed, Xander and Alex will have to tread carefully, making sure their actions don't expose their true intentions. They need to outwit Philip without letting him catch wind of their scheme, or their takeover could crumble before it even begins. In today's episode, the two brothers begin to lay the groundwork for their plan. They discuss the best way to undermine Philip's position while avoiding the full wrath of the Kyriakis family. The spoilers suggest that Xander and Alex will not only attempt to push Philip out of the company, but they will also have to navigate the dangerous world of family politics, where alliances are fickle and betrayal is always around the corner. A day filled with high stakes and unpredictable drama as we reflect on today's episode of Days of Our Lives. It's clear that Salem is once again at a boiling point. Kayla's desperation to save Beau is clashing with the harsh realities of the world around her. Sean's guilt is leading him down a dangerous path, and the Kiriakis family is teetering on the edge of a massive power struggle. The episode may have come to an end, but the drama is far from over. As we head into the next week, the tensions between characters will only grow more intense, and the stakes will continue to rise. Beau's life hangs in the balance, and the lives of everyone involved will be forever changed by the choices they make. Stay tuned to the TV Days Drama Digest channel for more in-depth updates and analysis of all the drama in Salem. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.